jogo é esse? Minecraft?
Que isso, gente?
Vocês estão fazendo roleplay comigo. Eu morro embaixo. Caraca, tem uma zona aqui, velho. Gente, pra quem gosta de RPG, olha isso aqui. E o melhor, tem batatinha dentro. É o quê? É exatamente isso. Tá. Basicamente, nos primeiros episódios, a gente encontra o Charada. No segundo episódio, a Arlequina fica dando em cima da gente. A gente não quer pegar ela, porque a gente tava pegando a Selina Kyle na primeira temporada. E aí, no finalzinho do segundo episódio, a gente encontra com a Selina Kyle. E ela meio que olha pra você e, tipo, rola aquele clima. E é isso aí. Melhor resumo. Esse jogo é muito bom. Esse jogo é muito bom mesmo. Aí ele vai dar o resumo aí, ó. Por que você não joga o Arkham Knight? Eu tenho. Pegar as... Vocês são safadinhos, hein? Vocês são safadinhos, hein?
I wear the mask in order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
Eita.
This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Are crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of
Encantada.
felony.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
Renata ingrata.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Eita, cuzão. Não consigo assistir jogo que é modificado por escolha. Minha ansiedade ataca.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ok. Nossa,
This
que
wasn't the
delícia.
original plan. He was supposed to be
Quando
alive.
for coisa importante, deixa nós escolher.
Things change.
Vocês têm que escolher rápido.
Get his head in a good
Só pra dar
position.
ruim. Caraca, gente, vocês me odeiam, é? Por acaso?
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Nossa senhora, que delícia.
Ugh, that's gross.
Ok. Né.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this?
Ai, que
This doesn't
agonia.
add up, Bruce.
Que nada, gente. É só um zoinho. Zoinho morto.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius.
Mulher Gato foi minha primeira
I'm guessing
namoradinha.
it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Nossa, aqui é apaixonante. Mexe o dedinho.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to
nada
peril.
de Souls.
You
Sai
shouldn't be
fora com
here.
esses Souls aí.
So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before
Sou
this.
criminoso.
He was the one who initially hired me.
Não,
And he wound up
tem que ser
dead,
antes.
so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Qual?
Did you come back for me?
Vou fazer.
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around you. But, you know, I suppose there are worse people to run into.
Fazer o chá.
Have we concluded?
Iludido.
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we
Isolado.
She's back!
Que bagulho rápido, eu não tô falando, velho. Opa, peraí, eu acho que não, eu não atualizei, gente. Peraí. Pronto, agora tá atualizado. Eu acho. Espero. Eita, a bicha vai vir full pistola.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
Fala, Nil. Tudo bom?
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me.
Tá tudo bem?
And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Fala, Barbados.
Of course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
Oh, there's one thing I don't get.
Olha agora.
Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me,
Por que você não foi atrás de mim?
why the hell did you leave me behind?
Sabia.
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Eita, cuzão.
Harley!
Oh, shit.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Essa Arlequina é foda, velho.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna
Let's
let
go play
whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly all frustrated.
Eu acho que esse Coringa, ele é,
That
tipo,
make you
ele vai...
nervous, Bruce?
What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Bruce francês.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Ok.
Wayne, come here a second.
Múcio bem. Como assim, gente? Quem é esse cara?
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Por que o Bruce tá com os
Ai,
vilões?
Bruce.
Então, gente.
Guess you're clear. For now.
Ih,
Because apparently
Já
you're
explico,
so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan,
Exato.
but he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his
gente
laptop,
tripla.
but look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Gosto de mimos. Não, eu vou. Ok, eu vou.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Eu sei que vocês estão querendo me sacanear, gente. Porque no final eu posso ficar sem ninguém.
Take John with you.
Sem ninguém.
Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped
Tome cuidado com
Clyde's
ele.
girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Eita, cuzão.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Dá um resumo que já aconteceu até agora do jogo. Já. Então, vamos lá. Resumão. Anteriormente em Batman. O que aconteceu? No primeiro episódio, o Lucius, que pra quem conhece a série Gotham, é aquele que cria os techs do Bruce Wayne, ele é morto, né, enquanto ele tentava desvendar um enigma do Charada. O Bruce descobre, né, que foi o Charada, descobre, no caso, aonde a localização do Charada, os segredos do Charada. E no primeiro episódio, o Charada meio que morre, né? O que acontece. No segundo episódio, para poder descobrir quem matou o Charada, né? Que não foi o Bruce, nem foi o pessoal da Amanda Waller. Quem matou o Charada, ele se envolve com esses amigos, né? Do John, né? O João, que é, no caso, o Coringa. O Coringa antes de ser o Coringa. Então, ele se infiltra nesse grupo, né? O João e o Bruce, eles se conhecem do Arkham, do asilo Arkham, né? Do hospital médico Arkham. E, no caso, o João, ele vai atrás do Bruce, dizendo que queria, no caso, utilizar dele, no caso, da influência que ele tem, para poder conseguir algumas coisas. E aí ele consegue. E, no caso, o Bruce, ele pede para que ele seja envolvido nesse grupo. E aí, no segundo episódio, eles começam, no caso, a se envolver. Ele, a Arlequina, o Bane, o Senhor Frio e o próprio João. E no final do episódio, no caso, a Mulher Gato volta. Lembrando que isso é meio que uma continuação da primeira temporada, que é o Batman, no caso, The Telltale Stories, onde o Batman, ele, no caso, meu Batman, pelo menos, ele se envolve com a Mulher Gato. E a Mulher Gato dá um pé na bunda dele e vai embora, e eu fico chupar, no caso, chupar dedo. Vai fazer full do mal? Eu não sei se dá pra fazer full do mal, entendeu? Meio que morre. Tá bem morto. Vocês entenderam, né? Vocês entenderam, gente? Por favor, me ajudem. E é isso. Esse era basicamente o resumo, gente. Não tem como ser melhor que isso. É na salada da bota, é na palma da bota. A história do Coringa da piada mortal. Sim, a piada mortal é muito boa. Sou o André, boa noite. Como é que você está? Seja bem-vindo.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
Why don't you two go that way? Okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Mais confuso que minha vida amorosa.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen by the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
And it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a
Eu
way.
acho que dá pra fazer sim. É tipo full do mal ou full tipo dark.
Just have to get
Principalmente
through
no
these
primeiro.
boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Nossa, você é muito discreto.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay. Share alike is what I always say.
Tá faltando um pedaço de orelha. Ele perdeu na primeira temporada, gente.
Who's there? Don't move!
E o gordão? Nossa, tá com cara.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
Vou explicar, senhor.
This isn't exactly the Heights.
Back off, Detective. It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
It sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
Ah, Detetive Bullock!
Look,
da série
there's
Gotham, gente!
actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Vixe.
But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Wow! You have dynamite in those fists, Bruce?
Bullock
That was
preso.
wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Eu parti do pressuposto seguinte, gente. Eu parti do pressuposto seguinte, gente. Pulso é mais fraco que pé de cabra. Se fosse pelo pé de cabra, ele ia quebrar a cabeça. Ia sangrar. Então, a gente vai pelo pulso. Bem.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little
Ele é
warmth.
gordo.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
Offensive.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Digitar pelo celular é horrível.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Ok. Tá, vamos lá explorar, fazer um exploration aqui.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Ok. Isso aqui era basicamente a mesma coisa que tinha no primeiro dia. No primeiro episódio. Carrinho de mão.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Mó fácil colocar assento pelo... Vamos examinar isso aqui.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Ok. Então, provavelmente é o carrinho de mão.
This is where he built his boxes.
conversar aqui.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you.
Fala.
Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Ai, que caô. Na realidade, eu só dei uns pega nela no passado. Carrinho de mão. Tá. Aí, agora, eu vou usar isso aqui pra poder mover a câmera.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Ok.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ok. Ai, fudeu Bahia, gente.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows.
Okay.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Tá. Explore a oficina pra encontrar
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Tá. Work, sleep, death. Work. Pra cá, filho. Vai dar ruim, né, gente? Vocês estão sentindo, né?
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
Pode
If
tocar na
these start
bobina.
sending out energy,
Não dá
we'll all
choque, não.
fry.
Vai, ô bobina. Vamos tomar um choquezinho, vamos? Tá vendo? Eu morro em Batman, gente.
You have to work
Ai,
hard,
ai!
sleep hard, in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you?
Não é que...
I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Ai, ai! Pronto. Bate. Ai, meu Deus. Será que eu tenho que subir aqui?
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Tá. Examinar. Pega as
Riddler's
botas,
bed
é?
couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Colocar defesa? Como assim? O que é colocar defesa?
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Tá, esse aqui já foi.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Vamos
Hey,
conversar.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Ah, não vou mandar essa, você pensa em mim às vezes. Ah, puta que pariu, essa é muito cuzão. Muito cuzão, muito sofredor.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone.
Manda, muito carente. Vocês querem ver eu me fudendo, né? Já. Não, não vou mandar não. Não vou mandar, não vou mandar. Eu não sou Niri, eu não necessito. Eu sou um homem independente. Eu sou um homem independente. Tá bom? Tá bom?
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Com essa boina. Vai, menino. Ah, calma. Tá, ele fala qual era a nova. Eu sempre chego com 1 hora de live. Ah, mas. Só que ele fala de.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Agora é o.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Na piscadinha.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Piscadinha. Ah, piscadinha, gente.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, Care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce.
Mudei para o mundo
What's
do
going on?
crime.
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows?
Você é melhor do
The
que
world's a
isso,
complicated
mulher.
place.
Por favor.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Ok. Porra. Mulher, tu é difícil, hein, senhora?
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Not a typical on button.
A piada do piercing era melhor. É.
This might hold the black site location.
Pagaram uma empadinha pra quem traduzisse, provavelmente.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Será?
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Ô, senhor, por favor. Essa merda dessa bengala aí, ô viado.
USB drive.
Coloca aí esse pen drive. Coloca assim, insere isso, né?
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Ui! Vadia.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
É isso. Eita, Matrix, gente.
Resourceful as always.
Ai! Meus filhos.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Uma quenguinha mesmo. Mas é uma quenguinha mesmo.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Oi! Por que eu tentei isso?
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John. Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself, and I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Deu ruim! Ah, Arlequina vai comer meu gente. Depois do Coringa, obviamente. Ixi.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Café triste, gente.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Okay.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
Hello.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us,
Cara,
couple of weeping willies over here. drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar.
Coringa é a melhor pessoa. Esse Coringa é muito bom, ele foi muito bem definido.
Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place,
Que ele é
isn't it?
muito instável, isso é massa.
You want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the sequence will spin. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Se ele sacar que você faz isso com ele, vai dar ruim.
Nice try.
Ele tava fazendo com ele.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want.
Tá fazendo praticamente manipulando com o outro, cara.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait.
Como formar Joker,
I have an
exatamente.
Idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them.
Caralho, é o colar da mãe dele, exatamente. Ou outra opção, que era morcego, eu meio que estaria dizendo que eu não sou, velho. Eu seria o Batman.
You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
No, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them.
Exato.
Waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business.
Batman,
I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
É a segunda temporada do jogo da Telltale.
We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain,
Agora
mister.
Agora que eu percebi que o Coringa entrou na cabeça do Batman, exato.
Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business.
Eu já joguei praticamente todas, eu só não joguei no caso Tales of Borderlands e o Guardiões da Galáxia. Eu joguei o Wolf Among Us, é incrível. Na realidade, pra mim, é um dos melhores. Vixe, o Gordon vai chegar putaço por causa do Bullock. Ah não, mas ele não sabe, então
it's good you're
foda-se.
here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, I didn't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late.
Morreu, gente.
By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Ih, fodeu.
Lucius Fox.
Ih.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Ih.
He might not have been the man you thought.
Ih.
Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it. But there's a hell of a lot more.
Ia ser engraçado,
A
gente.
Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
Ai, fodeu,
Waller
gente.
knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it.
Tô de volta.
I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Olá, Léo.
I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow.
Ai,
Gotham
foda.
safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Ai, fudeu.
I know
Ô,
your
Gordon.
friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Ai,
I
fudeu.
should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Vou avisar. Que ela é mozão.
It sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
E aí,
Don't
gente?
forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison
Mozão, né,
relationships,
pô?
Bruce.
Só uma
But to
mulher.
protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud
Confio
your
nela.
judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Ai. Eu vou enviar. Eu vou enviar. Eu vou enviar. Decisão errada. Ah, eu vou enviar porque é mozão. É mozão.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Ele já tá conversando e tentou descontrolar. Tá vendo?
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can... What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi!
Não
Hello!
tinha coração na mensagem
So,
dela.
John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there.
Ele já sabe,
Squeeze
ele já
the stress
sabe.
ball a lot.
Ele já sabe, ele já sabe, ele não precisa, ele já sabe.
Such a huge fan of yours.
Ele já sabe. É a mesma coisa que ele falou pro Bruce Wayne. É a mesma coisa que ele falou pro Bruce Wayne. Ele já
Looking
sabe.
for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they need it to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh?
Banda Restart.
If I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
Só corre, Coringa é algo meio fácil.
I'd get a friend to
Quando
help.
ele sabe que tá te fazendo.
That's a great idea.
Ele já sabe, ele já sabe da Selena, né? Ele já, tipo...
Do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. Oh, this is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Ele já sabe.
You won't be disappointed.
Eu vejo muita merda vindo aí. Eu tenho certeza que vai vir merda, gente. Absoluta certeza.
But all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me.
Ixi,
As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail.
ok. O que você quer, senhor?
As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Estou.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
Silêncio, porque eu não tenho.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
Eita, gente. É por isso que eu odeio esses jogos.
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you! Remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this! Just think... Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on.
Eu tô cagando pro Bane.
Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it.
Essa Arlequina...
You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Tá, porra!
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two.
Muito bom, vai, os dois.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it.
A pior promessa é a do dedo mindinho. É...
I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Ela vai querer abusar sexualmente de mim, gente. Me ajuda.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Ah, safada.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Ah, safada. Ciumenta. Ciumenta. Para de ser tão ciumenta. Safada, mulher, você me aguenta. Você é uma kinga e eu vou te bater.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
Mas não era pra ajudar o João? É.
You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Ah, mulher. Puta que pariu, senhora. Rapariga, por favor, né? Me ajuda a te ajudar, senhora. Oh! Ué? O jogo travou, gente.
I needed that.
Colocou aonde? Na bunda, senhor
come
Batman?
On. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
Perdi muita coisa? Não, só...
I wanted to get payback for Riddler.
Só confia,
on my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selena. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat performance. Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun.
Vai ser enganado de novo, caralho, gente. Vocês estão duvidando do poder.
And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Vou beijar. Dez de 10.
Hey!
We all have our blind spots.
Guess you're mine. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
10 de 10, senhores. 10 de 10. E ainda com direito a roubadinha.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy.
Esse
I
cintinho
know
de
how
rapaz
hard it
playboy.
is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated.
Cartoletas
Being
você,
here
né?
with you.
Definitivamente.
I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Ele falou, eu vou te beijar agora. Não. GG, minha gente.
That's what I
Foi. Acabou. Pode
I've
fechar.
missed this.
Coloca mais de 18 aí, ó.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Olha o piano tocando. Tum, 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 tum.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's
try this again.
Como é que você está? Que porra é essa que ele tá assistindo?
Access granted.
Tá parecendo aqueles óculos 3D de cinema,
Whenever you
gente.
have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Ok. Converse com o Alfred. O Alfred vai falar assim: tô com ciúmes, eu pensei que eu era o único na sua vida, viado. Google Glass. Tá tudo tranquilo também. Fica com o olho pulando, é verdade. Ai, Jesus. Isso é engraçado, gente. Vamos conversar aqui com...
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
Ok.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
Ela é
Difficult to
importante
take
pra
it back
mim.
at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Esses jogos ainda valem a pena. Eu joguei aquele The Wolf Among Us e, por incrível que pareça, achei meio linear, mas pode ter sido impressão. Então, vamos lá. Sobre o The Wolf Among Us, o The Wolf Among Us, ele meio que conta a história depois de muitos anos do início dos quadrinhos. Então, assim, ele é um pouquinho linear porque ele tem uma conexão muito forte com os quadrinhos, então não tem como você fugir um pouco deles. Os jogos da Telltale, eles têm realmente esse problema de ser linear. Eles têm melhorado bastante a forma de gameplay deles, mas não tem como fugir, gente. Jogos de escolhas, a exceção de alguns, por exemplo, para quem viu Detroit Become Human, ou no caso jogos como Heavy Rain, ou jogos estilo o Until Dawn, é complicado você criar um jogo que ele fuja bastante e tenha tantas possibilidades de finais diferentes. Então é muito difícil. A Telltale, o objetivo da Telltale, assim, se eu fosse colocar na cabeça o que os acionistas da Telltale fazem, pegar grandes franquias de jogos, estilo The Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead, Batman, Guardiões da Galáxia, etc. Pegar essas grandes franquias e criar histórias interativas. Basicamente esse é o objetivo. Há pessoas que gostam, há pessoas que não gostam, entendeu? Então, assim, depende muito do que você espera nesses jogos. Não mudou muito para fins de falta de linearidade. Eu senti que, por exemplo, no último The Walking Dead, da terceira temporada, ele tem possibilidades. Ele tem bastante possibilidades na realidade. Quem é que sobrevive no final dele, entendeu? Agora, o caminho a ser seguido, ele é meio linear. Ele é bem linear. Não tem como você fugir disso. É que nem, por exemplo, se você for pensar, eu tô jogando o Detroit, e o Detroit, ele praticamente, ele cria como se fosse pequenas cenas, e cada cena tem alguns finais. Obviamente que isso deve ter sido um trabalho do caramba dos desenvolvedores da Quantic, para criar cada uma daquelas cenas de finais possíveis das partes, entendeu? Mas eu acredito que no final mesmo, ele não tenha tantos finais quanto teve, por exemplo, Heavy Rain. Eu tenho ainda que terminar o final do Detroit, mas eu acredito que seja assim, entendeu?
It's over 600 horsepower.
Tipo, querendo impressionar.
Selena.
Puta trampo, né?
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know.
Né?
But it's more hospitable than the abandoned
Você vai jogar
subway
em
those
alguma live? Eu
maniacs
joguei
call home. But just barely.
Katishiro, eu joguei.
So, what do you think is next for us?
Eu joguei, falta, eu acho que disseram que média 2 horas e meia ainda pro final. Eu cheguei mais ou menos na parte onde o Conan descobre onde é...
But I do have some hope.
Como é que se diz? Jericó. Deu umas merda já. Eu já passei vergonha jogando esse jogo. Sabe como é que é, né? História da minha vida. Pra quem morre em Batman, passar vergonha fazendo escolhas ruins em Detroit, ó. Você matou alguém? Quem eu não matei? É a pergunta. Fica a pergunta no ar. Quem é que eu não matei? Falta pouco pra terminar.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Faz parte.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Ok.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Não, é que nem eu comecei o Until Dawn. Rapaz, no Until Dawn, as primeiras decisões assim de Quick Time Event eu já errei. Então, a gente tá tudo fudido, gente.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site.
Eu prevejo que ninguém vai sobreviver.
Left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Faz parte.
Look at these manifests.
Meu objetivo praticamente é matar todos os personagens.
Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Mostra esse videozinho.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon.
Não, então.
This is what Harley wants.
Gente, eu tava até comentando.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Então, tipo, uma das lives que mais me deixou nervosa foi, no caso, o Outlast. No caso do Until Dawn, o problema é porque, tipo, os Quick Time Events, ok, é suportável. Eu fico nervosa, fico. Eu erro. Mas o problema é aquela posição que você tem que ficar paradinha, Que aí fica lá o negocinho lá, não se mexa. Gente, é um jogo de terror, a porra do controle já mexe por si só. Como é que você não vai se mexer, Jesus? Não tem como, gente.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay.
Cara, Outlast,
okay.
eu tenho os...
I promise we'll get to the bottom
Eu tenho os melhores
But I need
sustos
you
em Outlast,
to
velho. Vocês não têm
Meet me
noção,
at
os
Wayne
melhores
Tower in
clipes
15.
que eu tenho aqui
I'll
no
tell
canal
you
da
what I
Twitch
know.
foram tomando sustos em Outlast.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks,
Depois eu mostro pra vocês.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Beijoquinha, bitoquinha do amor. Precisa rebolar assim, senhora? Que isso? Aí eu até vejo. Se for outra pessoa sofrendo, tá tranquilo para mim. Cara,
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent.
Ô, gente, se
Anything
vocês
you say can
precisarem
and will
ir,
be used
véi.
against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Se vocês precisarem ir,
Don't
gente,
hurt it.
pode ficar à vontade,
Thanks for the
viu?
call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so...
Opa, peraí, gente. Tem um...
Eu
Ó, o Pato tá fazendo live. Eu tô ouvindo aqui, gente. Tô ouvindo a live dele, gente.
violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
Não tô expulsando, gente. É porque eu sei que vocês... Tipo... Vocês vieram por eles, gente. Então, eu respeito completamente a
Uncuff
decisão
Mr. Wayne
de
right
vocês irem pra
now,
lá.
or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you,
Fazendo
I'd stop
exatamente
interfering
isso.
with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Não, coitado.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Obrigada,
Damn
gente.
it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow
Tô
anyone
usando
to
o app
question
da
my
Twitch
authority.
no PC, no celular.
This is
cada
strictly
vez que tem
professional.
Oh, sure.
Eu cheguei no meio. Qual é a treta aí? Deixa
Time
eu
to
falar.
go,
Rola o
Jim.
resuminho? Sim. Então, basicamente o resuminho. A história, basicamente, eu teria que remontar um pouquinho à primeira temporada. Na primeira temporada, o Bruce Wayne, ele descobre mais ou menos que os pais dele se envolviam com crimes. E praticamente a primeira temporada no Batman é ele desvendando por que os pais se envolviam no crime e tentar resolver mostrar que ele não é os pais dele. Que ainda que os pais tenham sobrevivido com o crime, ele não era uma pessoa assim. Então as decisões elas vão de acordo com isso. Já nessa segunda temporada, é meio que repercussão disso, né? Então, o Bruce Wayne, ele fica meio que estigmatizado exatamente por causa dos pais, a que qualquer coisa que ele acaba se envolvendo com algum tipo de criminoso ou com algum nome errado, o pessoal começa a falar assim, não, você é praticamente cria dos seus pais, os seus pais eram criminosos. E basicamente nessa segunda temporada ele se envolve com um grupo criminoso, onde ele conheceu o Coringa na primeira temporada, né, por causa dessas tretas. Ele conheceu o Coringa na primeira temporada e o Coringa pede meio que ajuda dele para resolver para ajudar com algumas coisas, porque o Coringa lá na primeira temporada tirou ele do asilo Arkham, né, do hospital, né, psiquiátrico Arkham, ajudou a escapar. Então basicamente é isso. Ele tá tentando descobrir, no caso, algumas coisas sobre quem matou o Charada no primeiro episódio, e para isso ele teve que se envolver com um grupinho de vilões, como Bruce Wayne, como patrocinador, né, como Bruce Wayne. Basicamente isso. Eu não vou conseguir, tipo, mastigadorzinho assim, tudo, mas é isso. Só que aí meio que com isso, com essa questão dele estar se envolvendo com os criminosos, tá meio que ruindo as relações que ele tem com as pessoas.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready. I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is.
Eu vou terminar o episódio, gente. Normalmente eu faço uma live só pra poder fazer o episódio.
How you got tied up
Às
in all
vezes
this.
fico só um pouquinho conversando.
The agency?
E
If I
fecha
had
lá. Eu
known
não
you
fico
were-
muito tempo durante a semana.
What are
É
you
mais no
doing with
final de
them?
semana que eu alongo, assim.
Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Vou falar pra ela.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Vou falar.
Got something to show you.
Sim, gente.
Hey, Bruce.
Porque ela é inteligente. Ela vai fazer meus brinquedinhos. Ela vai fazer meus brinquedinhos, gente. Eu quero brinquedinhos.
But I couldn't help
Eu
myself.
quero brinquedinhos.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server.
Olha a merda. Eu faço merda. Eu
All
quero
right.
fazer escolhas
Hope you
merdas.
guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone,
Agora faz meus brinquedinhos.
maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Agora
It's
eu
the
tenho
least I can do.
brinquedinhos. Agora eu tenho
The way
brinquedinhos.
things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Gente, eu já
Years
almocei.
ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes.
Meu
or
coisinho
failing
com batatinha.
to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst case scenario.
Coisinha de farelo.
With
Calma,
Sanctus
batata.
off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Pacto é imprevisível.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust
Esse
them.
contorno dos personagens parece que eles estão com canetinha preta. Sim,
For now, just go
é o
and check this
estilo de
place
desenho mesmo da
right now,
Telltale.
as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down.
Vai dar muita
Defenses,
merda.
security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Ô, Porpetone, vá pra lá, ô cacete. Gordinha, doida. Baixando o nível. Que isso? Pouca responsabilidade, é?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Ok.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in
Vamos
your
começar a
lenses.
contar aí, gente.
I'm
Conta
signing
aí.
off while
Conta
you
aí
speak
quantas
with
pessoas
Director
vão
Waller.
morrer.
Be careful.
Thanks, Al.
Fazer bolão aqui, ó.
Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm
Cadê
here.
o bolão?
I'll let you know
Quem
if I find
espera
anything
que não vai
interesting.
morrer ninguém?
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away
Poxa,
from
tá
a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Vai lá, confia, ninguém morre. Aê, sim, obrigada.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place.
Se o Bruce morrer em uma conta como uma morte,
They weren't exactly being subtle. That access door is connected to the spa.
tava com medo. O que aconteceu? Conta como game over. Claro que conta.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
isso, gente? Tem alguém fazendo uma coisinha na lombar ali, ó. No lombar do senhor.
That appears to just be a patron.
90. Uma massaginhazinha assim de leve na lombar, né? Quem é esse cara aqui, ó? Opa! O que esse viado tá fazendo? Ó, o Bruce safadinho, tá vendo o cara tomando um banhozinho?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must
Pensa
be
alguém na rua
underground.
olhando.
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out.
Não é?
This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Paredófilo. Pareceu muito altinho. Ai, gente. Recepcionista.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Tá. Agora. Tá. Agora é esse aqui.
I see a security panel inside the building.
Em defesa do personagem, com esses
It could
olhos
trigger
podem
an
achar
alarm
que ele é
system of
cego e tá
some kind.
perdido. Nossa, já pensou,
If I
tipo,
can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
andando de um lado pro
They'll
outro.
be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Ih, tem um cara atrás. Ih,
Well, I need to
fudeu.
go. Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this
O que é essa caixinha vermelha? Qual caixinha, gente?
finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
E morreu. Não contou como morte.
Rise and shine.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne.
Fodeu.
You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
Prevejo merda.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
Ai.
What is it now, Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ai, safadinha. Porra, Bruce, você só toma no cu, filho. Nossa, eu pensei que ela tava já tava deitada, gente.
Thanks for backing me
isso,
up.
gente?
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
Quem
A
você pensa que eu
man
sou?
out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
A legenda não se decide. É, tá bem zoadinha essa legenda, gente. Aí voltou pro inglês.
To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Você tem uma voz
You have a
bonita.
nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people.
Ok.
Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany?
Brittany. Ai.
No. Tiffany.
No.
You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way.
Viado.
Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert, I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Nossa, viado.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
É agora, gente. Agora.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
him already. I'll let it play.
Ai, esse jogo tá engraçado, mano. Vai de novo, viado.
To come to this.
Tô merecendo apanhar mesmo.
What has to be done? Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Mentalmente.
Harley, she's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you.
Nossa, ele vai
It's
fazer
either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so I know you care about her, but yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. And it's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Olha a bosta.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble. Harley, be reasonable. Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me!
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Coringa promessa. Sim.
Né.
Melhor. Cara, essa Harley aqui é a melhor.
Postcard from Antarctica.
E acabou. E acabou mesmo, gente. Acabou. Fudeu. Fudeu Bahia. Fudeu Bahia. Fudeu. E acabou. E aí? aqui não é o zangado e meio que fudeu tudo. Vamos recapitular o que aconteceu. Vocês, 70% dos jogadores deixaram a Harley se sentindo enganada. Ela não ficou convencida com a sua defesa dizendo que não era espião. Ela não ficou impressionada com sua postura ao lidar com traidores. Ela se sentiu ludibriada quando você confessou ter sido espião o tempo todo. Você e 90% dos jogadores deixaram Gordon sentindo remorso. Ele ficou incomodado quando a mulher gato fugiu dele e da polícia. Ele ficou aliviado quando você não resistiu à prisão. Pelo que você falou depois que a Waller demitiu, ele se sente arrependido por tentar prendê-lo. Você e 70% deixaram o João se sentindo culpado. Oh, meu Deus, coitado. Ele levou ao pé da letra o seu conselho sobre manipular o Lobo. Ele sentiu como se tivesse decepcionado seu herói quando não conseguiu recuperar o computador. Por você ter se sacrificado para proteger amigos, ele se sente culpado. Eu só deixei todo mundo puto. Você 70%, a história da minha vida. Eu deixo as pessoas putas. Ela se sentiu culpada quando você não aceitou as desculpas dela sobre o comboio. Ela se sentiu superior quando você contrariou a vontade dela de usar os vilões como ferramenta descartável para o bem. Aos olhos dela, sua ética é um empecilho. Ela está furiosa por você ter desistido do disfarce. Você e 87% dos jogadores deixaram a Tiffany se sentindo uma aliada do Batman. Ela se sentiu atendida quando você deu atenção para que se desculpasse por suas ações. Ela está empolgada por ser aliada do Batman. Horrorizada! Ai, melhor. Você e 60% dos jogadores deixaram se sentindo horrorizada. Ela ficou feliz porque você avisou e ajudou a fugir da polícia. Ela se sentiu honrada por você deixá-la ver a sua Batcaverna. Quando se entregou para proteger Celina, ela ficou horrorizada ao ver o que aconteceu com você. Ela não quer que você morra. Você avisou a mulher, gato? Avisei, 61%. Qual conselho de namoro você deu pro João? Eu e aconselhamos ao João manipular a Harley. Fui minoria nesse aspecto. Você contou a Tiffany que não é Batman. Aí, ó. Aí, ó. Aí, ó. Maioria, gente. Maioria. Eu contei. Vocês falaram que não era pra contar? Eu contei. Vocês são tudo minoria. Vocês são tudo minoria. Não deixou uma feliz, tá bom? Só uma. Você se revelou como infiltrado ou colocou a culpa na mulher gata? Ah, a gente é o Batman, gente. A gente sempre tem que botar a culpa em nós coisas. A gente sempre tem que ser. Eu quero o próximo. Que é isso? É isso, gente. É isso. Acabamos aqui. O episódio de Batmanzinha. Gente, eu tacaria o foda-se pra tudo. Eu queria ver o chefe pegar fogo com a Harley. Que é isso, gente. Aí, ó. Aí, ó. Iniciar o episódio 4. Essa imagem aqui é porque, por exemplo, o que me dá a entender é que o jogo, ele tá fazendo uma constante pra apresentar, no caso, a criação do Coringa, entendeu? Eu acho que agora, entre o episódio 4 e o 5, vai ter essa ruptura e ele realmente vai, tipo, nascer como o Coringa badass que a gente conhece, entendeu?